Hello! Well, I received something special today. Well, not Hubi, but the thing that's inside the box. So this is the collaboration I am really excited about. The guys from Romania sent me this big package on a pallet. Here is where we'll put the thing, and I have to do a bit of cleaning.
Ei, не прибач.
Горі срок.
No.
Двигай. Нормально, давай стоїмо, не? Нормально.
Айде. Лифт.
Soup. Let's do the unboxing. Whoopah. I see that I have to unscrew some screws from the pallet. It is recommended to do this in a pair, but right now I have no one, so I have to do it myself. This thing has, I think it said on the envelope, 80 kilos. No problem. Easy. The package came with a pallet and it was loaded in a truck. All seems intact, so no problem. Watch out for the cables. Looks like they got us plenty of stuff. Oh, and they send us a lot of these pallets. I think this is a stainless steel shelf. This seems to be the hooks. I believe this is the smoke generator. What we have inside on the bottom is a sink, which is connected to a pipe that drains all the nasty stuff. There's also a temperature meter. With the help of this stick, you can observe the temperature inside the product in real time on the display outside. These are, as I said, holders for the pipes, which we'll install up here. There's a hole which is the chimney. You must open the chimney up or close it. There's also convection inside. This thing distributes the smoke evenly. So we've chosen the cut we'll do from the wild boar. We'll prepare one thigh and some ribs, which we'll take out probably a bit earlier. But first, let us prepare the spice mix. We'll put in some salt, a generous amount of it. Also, some sweet paprika. Yeah, all of it, why not? Some pepper. And some curcuma. Mix everything together. And what we'll do with the shoulder is scorch it with the knife so the spices can penetrate into the meat better. Just a few cuts, not too deep. We'll coat the meat with mustard so the spices can hold to it better. Put on some generous amount. And the ribs also. Now let us put on the spices. Cover everything and then we'll rub it with the hands. Turn it around and repeat the process. Now I'll put this into the fridge overnight for a few hours so that the spices can get into that meat really good. And then in the morning we'll fire up the smokehouse and do the magic. Well, good morning. We've taken the meat out of the fridge and now we're going to put it in the smokehouse. Put a hook through it like so. And the second one. You can use the drainage, but we'll catch the dip with this dirty gasket, so I won't have to clean after. Now let us get through the smoker. So inside here we put the pellets, then there is a pipe that is connected to the smoke filter. So this cools the smoke down. You can, of course, as I said, cold smoke, hot smoke, or dry your product and also cook it. When the smoke comes up, all the tars or all the nasty stuff comes pouring down to this glass. The cape is fixed on, and then you collect all the stuff and wash it. So pretty straightforward. Also there's a compressor tube which pumps air into this chamber, and this pumps the smoke into the smokehouse. Before we put in the pellets that Drevos sent us, we have to make sure that the smoke generator is dry, that the pellets are dry, and we'll do that by heating up the tube. And heat up the chamber. The full tube has enough capacity to generate smoke for 16 hours. We will do the meat for about maybe 10 hours, so we'll put in half of that or even less and add the pellets later if needed. We'll save a bit for later. Now, before we light the pellets, we have to select the amount of smoke we want to come in. I've made a custom-made recipe. We set the temperature to 120, now it's 12. We have to close it up. The convection is on, the smoke is on, 10% as we said. I think this is it. And we'll check on it every few hours, and probably the ribs will be ready sooner, and the pork thigh will be ready in about 10 hours maybe. So yeah, let's close it up. Now in the meantime that the smoker is doing its thing, I'm preparing the buns. Now I am waiting for it to rise up a bit. I made everything in-house because outside it's a bit too cold. To add some freshness into the burger, we're going to make also a coleslaw salad from cabbage, from red cabbage and some other things. And we'll try to chop it as fine as possible. I'm using a custom-made knife. I made this one myself. I have to upload a video about it. I made it about 2 years ago and still haven't uploaded the video. So we will add some Greek yogurt. Whoppa. Then we also add some mustard, also some mayonnaise, apple vinegar, salt, and some pepper. So we'll put this in the fridge also, and when we will put together the burger, we will add some coleslaw. It's been 2 hours and a half, and we'll check out how everything is doing. Maybe you're asking how this works. It is powered by the electric outlet. I've connected it through here. And it's run on electricity, of course. Here you can see the smoke coming out. You can regulate the amount of smoke escaping by adjusting the chimney. Let's see how everything is working. The ribs are almost done. The thigh is doing pretty well. Here we can see the smoke coming out. Here is the convection. I'll take one of those ribs out. Here it is. Let's take a bite. Oh, that's amazing. This is the end result. It's juicy on the inside. I'll try to do it with my hands. Probably everything will go to the plan. The edges are already, I can feel, a bit stiff, so not perfect. But overall, I think it's breaking pretty good. Probably could use a bit more time, but we'll take it for the first time, right? I was constantly checking the temperature because this is my first time using any kind of smoker, but I think the result is pretty decent. Oh, we will give this to Hubi. I think he'll be happy. I have something for you. Opa, what is this, huh? So, this is the broken up wild boar thigh, and we will see about the taste now. Opa! Now, add some wild boar meat. I should keep the gloves on, I guess. Yeah, bigger. Yeah. We want a lot of meat. Now some barbecue sauce. Opa. And some coleslaw. It actually looks pretty decent, if you ask me. I put in a lot of stuff, but what do you think, guys? Actually, the smoked flavor is not that strong, because I set up the smoke to 10%, and that was my point. I didn't want to smoke it that much, because then it would lose the actual wild boar flavor. And pretty good result. I'm happy about this.
Yani nek olmasın. Resmen alıp vurur.
Ito na. Opa! Here you go. Miha.
Match paneer.
What do you think? Good product. Знаешь, сколько McDonald's CEO?
The shit. 10 out of 10. Delicious.
Opa! What do you think?